Reina, siga caminando. Okay. Yes, they're up there. Okay. Siga, siga.
Put your mask down. Taking a picture. Take your mask off.
That's it.
Oh, shit.
Eres un mal hijo. Este teléfono no toma buenas fotos. Está al revés.
Foto.
Reina, suba. Okay.
Y nadie le dice nada. A ver.
Las reinas son así. Ellas se portan mal a veces.
Who went that away?
¿Ah?
Who went that away? I'm looking for Marvin. Who went
El Richard Hudson se ha portado muy mal, no ha cuidado de su mamá. Es, ¿qué? Y ese es el White House, el Capitol Building. Capitol Building. Venga para que se siente. Hi.
What's going on out there in Tennessee? Frequent Sanders, she is sentenced. She's doing a life sentence under the 94 crime bill. This is her mother. She traveled all the way here. Frequent Sanders.
Frequent. How long you been fighting? 25 years. Now this is a unique story. A lot of times we can't capture this story. How is it being a mom, a child that was affected by the 1994 crime bill? What's that experience been like?
Bicha dice que no.
Hey.
Democracy, democracy, democracy. There we go. 30 years anniversary. We're gonna get rid of this bill. 1994 Congress. Got to go.
Okay. Hi.
How are you?
Okay. Estamos en el Freedom Rally. Con las reinas aquí. La reina María. La reina María. Miren allí. La reina Flowers. La reina María.
Póngame ahí, cosa que lo pone en Facebook y dice esa señora que está desnudando, mira.
Ay, no está tan exagerada. Ay, pero...
¿Quiere uno? ¿Quiere un abanico?
Ese se llama el Freedom Rally. Huh? Yes. Thank you. Freedom Rally.
Eso era limpio. Yo no sé quién le echa limpio a esos pozos
¿Le echa qué?
para que la gente no se siente limpio de polvo. Miren, se me echó el suéter.
You get the next one, you get the next one, you get the next
But anyway, it's all good because I'm always in your corner. You are the, excuse me, Dr. West, you are the best. You are awesome. You have been my mentor, my inspiration, and we're here today fighting for the 30th anniversary of the crime bill. And because of you, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid, Dr. West, to critique and to be myself. I love you and I miss you so much. I hope to see you at Union soon. I'm not sure when, but soon. Love you. Miss you.
Wow, that is a right. Oh my goodness. So I need to get your email there and stuff like that where I can.
Oh, I forgot to tell him that I'm going to vote for him in California. I'm keeping my California. I forgot to tell you one more. Do it again. Okay, hold on.
Okay. And you can make it another thing. So so I have two then. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So then.
Dr. West, I forgot to tell you one more thing. I'm registered in California. You know why? because you're not on the ballot yet in New Mexico, but I'm going to take a special trip down there to make sure I write you in. So no one is going to take my vote from you. I love you.
Wow.
Oh, yes? Okay.
So where you coming from?
I live in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I go between two worlds, California and New Mexico, but I'm right now mostly in New Mexico. That's where my hometown is. That's where my gente are. But
So what is your background? Like black, white, Hispanic?
Hispanic, you know, but they fucked up our identities. They tell us we're Spanish, but they washed away the indigenous. So, you know, I'm struggling and grappling with that. So,
Well, indigenous people, they're not technically indigenous. They came from China.
so
They are Mongols.
okay.
So they're not even originals.
So anyway, well, whatever you want to call us.
Everybody came from somewhere else.
Right. So in New Mexico.
The blacks came from Africa. The whites came from Europe. The so-called indigenous, they came from China, that area.
Right. All those labels, I literally say fuck the labels because it's a shit show. So we literally just gotta be ourselves and give space to everyone because we gotta uplift all of humanity. And once we see how close we're all interconnected to each other,
So
then
why
that's
are
when
you
we'll-
here? Why are
I'm
you
here
here?
because I'm
Today.
Yeah, today. I'm here today because of the 30th anniversary of the 94 crime bill, who just disenfranchises people wrongfully. It's just so disproportionately. I've been impacted by the system. Yes, Dr. West, you need to know the truth. I've been impacted by the system. I was too ashamed to say anything when I was at Union. I messed up. My mental health was not good. So they don't have mental health in school. I keep on trying and failing, but they tell me I'm not trying. But it's the system that does not give me the opportunity. When I had my felony charges, I couldn't get the mental health because they told me I was not safe for society. But my entire life growing up, even when I got into spaces of public institutions of higher education, was pretty much similar to the prisons and all that. All they kept telling me was, oh, you're lucky you're Hispanic and that's why they let you in. So,
Let me ask you a question. If somebody beat do you have a brothers and sisters?
I have one brother.
Okay, let us say somebody beat up your brother. He deserves to be free or be in jail.
No, that person has to take accountability, and that person is probably in pain and aching. And yes, it did happen. My cousin got killed in the Las Vegas shooting. So, but we are focusing on what God wants, the God that I know. We don't want to throw in all this toxic theology. We want to bring out the humanity. People do stupid stuff because they're in pain, and we've been silenced for so long, and that silence comes out as pain, and that pain comes out as implementing more trauma on the world. But we don't have to do that. We don't have to be that way. We need to have, we're enforcing and policing everyone, and everyone's all anxietied out. And when you have so much anxiety, and people have trauma, racial trauma, individual trauma, there's so much fucking trauma that people are walking time bombs because we don't love and compassion is taken out of the equation. So
You voting for Trump or Kamala?
neither. I'm voting for Dr. Cornel West.
I'm voting for Susan Bilahaki. Susan Bilahaki, the other choice. Susan Bilahaki.
No, Cornel West all the way.
No,
Cornel
me
West.
Susan Bilahaki. I'm writing Susan Bilahaki.
But I love the position she's taking. She's brave. And I'm Joe Selman. I'm from the New York City Cornel West campaign. Thank you.
So
Justice,
I'm
peace, and
voting.
love.
People don't want to vote for Trump, Kamala, or Cornel West. Please write in Susan Bilahaki
Thank you for
from
that information.
Virginia.
I'm firm in my decision.
Thank you.
Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. 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 That's right. All right. Here we are. Today marks the 30th anniversary of the 1994 crime bill. Right? Say boom. Down with that, right? So we are here today in DC to make our voices heard, right? Those who are systems impacted, felony impacted, our loved ones who have been ripped away, we're here to say no more, right? No more! No more! crime bill has left our communities, right? That has plagued our communities. And we're also here to launch our vision for what true safety and justice actually looks like, right? Yes! Right. How many here participated in the last 3 years in designing that vision? Giving your input, right? Exactly. Because we know that we closest to the pain, we have the what? Power and the solutions. Right? We have the vision for what we actually need in our communities to achieve liberation, to achieve safety, right? To achieve abolition, right? In our lifetime, right? So that's what we're here to do today. We're gonna commemorate those we lost. We're gonna make space for that. We're gonna do some healing, right? We're gonna do some art, collective building, and we're gonna talk to the press. We're gonna talk to the world to let them know that we are not backing down on this issue, right? Woo! Never backing down, right? So we're gonna see who's in the house today in a little bit, but I also want to make sure people know what we're demanding, right? Because we are organizers. When we show up to Capitol Hill, we want to be specific about what we are demanding. Does anybody know what our first demand is today? We talked about it to our legislators yesterday. Freedom, reinvestment, clemency. That's right, pardon to our people. We are saying, where's the White House?
Somewhere. It's 2 miles away.
We're saying, before you go, Joe. Everybody say, before you go, Joe. Before you go, Joe. Before you go, Joe. We're demanding that you pardon or provide clemency for at least 10%, of the 15,000 people who have applied for clemency and to be pardoned. Right? That's the least he can do before he gets up out of his seat. And he can do that. We can win this, right? Yes. We can win this. So that is our demand today. That's what we're going to be saying. If any press come to you, that's what we are demanding today. We got a petition out. We're going to be doing a lot of work to make sure that he meets our demand, right? Yes. Okay. So, let me make sure I'm covering it. Okay. In a little bit, we're going to do some quick breakouts to make sure, or we can do it. Can we do it up here? Do we have to do breakouts? Okay, we'll do breakouts. All over? I'm wondering about the breakouts.
I don't think we need to do the breakout.
I don't know when you do it.
I feel like you can do it
That
right
doesn't
now.
help with people saying the things.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call people up.
What is that?
I love this energy, y'all. Also, let me just introduce myself, and anybody who comes to take the mic, make sure we're introducing each other. We are a community. We're building relationships, building a community here. I'm Vaughn with a V. Hi, Vaughn. I use they pronouns, and I work for the Center for Popular Democracy. I support the People's Coalition for Safety and Freedom, and our criminal legal team and work. So I'm gonna now pass it to Paige and Cameron to do some shouting out of who's in the house. And then I'm gonna name a couple people like Cass. Cameron's gonna talk more about the presser. I'm gonna ask Brianna to come up and talk about the march. And then we'll do this.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. My name is Paige Fernandez. I use she, her pronouns, and I work at the Center for Popular Democracy. I'm so excited to be here with all of you, and thank you for bearing with all the emails I sent. Really grateful. We have a lot of folks in the house from across the country. I feel like we have at least 15 plus states here and at least 28 organizations. So that's amazing. Yes. So we're gonna shout out some places, and please scream, raise your hands, holler, do anything you want when I call out your state, okay? So I know that we have a large group from New York. So we have Local New York, Make the Road New York in the York has a lot of people, but I'm positive that other people can be louder than New York, even if you have a smaller group, all right? So let's try this, okay? All right, I also know that we have Kentucky in the house. Amazing. California. Yes, amazing. Illinois. I also know we have Pennsylvania, Philadelphia in the house. Tennessee. Ohio. North Carolina.
That's right. Go Browns.
What states did we miss? Texas! Alaska! We have people from Alaska with us now. New Mexico, Wisconsin. I'm like, Oregon. Luz.
Amazing.
Minnesota. All right, y'all. Well, we're so excited to have everybody here. I am so grateful for all of you. We're going to have an awesome day. And we're going to start just kind of filling you in on what our day entails, some of the ground rules, and what we'll be doing for the rest of the day. But so grateful for y'all and so excited to be here. And I'm going to pass it to Vaughn. Maybe. We're doing...
Yeah, can't we talk about the presser?
I'm passing it to Cameron.
Thank you.
Good morning. For those who haven't met me yet, my name is Cameron Bell. I use she, her pronouns. I am an organizer with People's Coalition for Safety and Freedom. Oh, okay. All right. All right, can y'all hear me now? All right. I'll say that again. My name is Cameron. I use she, her pronouns. I am an organizer with the People's Coalition for Safety and Freedom. I am so glad to see all of y'all here this morning. I'm going to do a super quick, I don't like to hold nobody long, I'm going to do a super quick overview of the press conference and rally. Then we're going to go into the rest of the day, okay? So we're going to do a lovely rally right in front of this Capitol building behind me. We have some speakers from all of our affiliates and PCSF partner orgs to tell their stories, to say why we're here, make it plain, right? Make it really real. It's not just an abstract, it's not just this policy think tank, you know, in theory. These are real people, real lives, our stories, right? And these policies impact us. So we're going to do a rally, right? Get together, get ready, and then we're going to go into our march. I'm calling it a hot girl walk. It's a walk. We're going to do our little march. But really, we really want the energy for this presser, for this rally, y'all. So all this energy we had about repping our states, repping our orgs, keep that same energy when your speakers come up, okay? We're going to need you to pour into them, send some good vibes their way. Some of them is their first time speaking like this in front of all of y'all. Some of them haven't met y'all yet, right? So please, please, please send your good vibes to them. Make sure you're keeping that energy up. We'll do some call and response chants together, and then we'll walk into our march and our walk. Make sense? Yes. Any questions? All right.
One question.
Go ahead.
Where's the bathroom?
Oh, yes. Great question. See that building right there over here? That white building, you can go in through security there. They'll use the restroom. There's a green truck parked right there, green and white truck. That's the entrance. Okay? 2 notes from the bathroom. It is a government building. Certain things are legal in the District of Columbia. You may not bring those things inside the government building. If those things are on your person, please give it to a trusted friend. There are certain things that are recreational and green and allowed to be used in this great District of Columbia. But that building right there, you can't bring that up in there. Alright? So if you know you happen to have a little something and you got to go to the bathroom, take that little something off your person. Give it to somebody else to hold for a minute, and then, you know. When you come back out the back, you get it back, okay? Please do not, it's a government building, so don't do that, okay? Any other questions? Go ahead.
That's only if we go to the bathroom.
Yes, that's only if you go to the bathroom. That's
I'm
it.
good.
Okay, all right. Any more questions?
Thank you, sweetheart. Don't worry about that.
Any more questions? All right, I'm gonna pass it over to the lovely Brianni to walk us through our walk and our march plan. Good morning, everyone. So I'm Brianni. For those of you who haven't met me yet, I'm the Actions Coordinator for CPD. So, yes, please enjoy all of what we have in store for you today. That's what makes my job worth it, when I see y'all smiling and I see people happy and laughing and being in community with each other. That makes all of my stress and my anxiety around today go away. So the more smiles I see, the more laughs, the more community building, that helps me feel a lot better, and it helps makes a lot of our staff feel better too, because we really want today to go really well for all of you. So in order for us to have a really good day, we need to make sure we know a couple things to keep us all safe, especially while we're doing our Freedom Walk, okay? We're calling it our Freedom Walk, because we want everyone to feel included. I feel like sometimes March can give like we gotta go a little fast. We're gonna take our time with this walk. We're gonna walk slowly with each other. We're gonna have an opportunity to sing and to do chants and all of the stuff. Here's some storytelling along our walk. So we're gonna have a really good Freedom Walk, and the route is very short. It's a very short route. We're gonna go towards the right. We're going to go out of this area and go towards the right, towards the Russell building where Cam just said those bathrooms are. We're going to go towards that building, and then we're just going to take a left and go into the main park that's on the other side of this mountain. And it's going to be very calm, very chill, and we'll be doing some chanting, so make sure that you're loud and you're chanting and you're singing along. We do have some hand signs that we're going to use, so that we know when we should be chanting and when we should be singing. This is going to be really important because we're allowed to make as much noise as we want out here, facing this way though, okay? So this building right here, the Russell building, is an active office building. Policy is happening right now in that building, so we want to give them some respect, and we don't want to have no problems with nobody. So we're going to just keep all of our chanting happening in the inside of the park on the other side. So we're gonna sing. Well, we're gonna chant until we get to the corner, and then we're gonna sing until we're all inside of the park. And we're gonna do some hand signals just so that you know. And it's good to throw these hand signals up too if you're towards the middle or you're towards the back of the group, so that everyone knows what's happening from front to back. So when we put up two hands like this, two hands up means that we are singing, we're singing. And then when we put up two fists, we're chanting, all right? We're back to chanting. But just so everyone knows, we'll only be singing for that short portion walking down the street. And then y'all can chant as much as you want once we're past the office buildings. And then go, like we're walking, it's just one open hand. And then when we want to stop, so we're going to have some marshals that have vests on. Those marshals, when they put their fist up in the air, you just stop. Wherever you're at, just stop where you're at, so that we can make sure that there's no streets we're crossing, but it's like a little parking garage. So we want to make sure that we're stopping if there's cars coming in and out of the parking garage. So follow the guidance of your marshals that will have yellow vests on. And I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. Oh, if we have anyone who wants to be a chant leader, can we get a raise of hands? We have, okay, yes, two. We Oh, we got a couple. Yeah, don't be ashamed. Okay, yes, perfect. Okay, so our cheerleaders, if you could do us a favor and meet over here with Monica so that she can make sure that you have a chant sheet. All of you will also be getting a chant sheet, but we just want to make sure that we go over some of the chants with our chant leaders.
Monica.
So Monica is right over here. You're down to be a chant leader. Please see Monica. And then do we have anyone who is open to marshalling? Has anyone marshaled some marches before? Awesome, perfect. Yeah, I know you. Yes, okay, cool. I see y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a vest. If you don't get a vest from me by the end of the presser, then just be like, Brianna, give me a vest. And I will make sure you have that. Are there any questions? Okay. And if anyone else wants to help with chants and hymns that we're going to use along our march, please let us know. If you didn't get a sheet, let us know. Okay. All hearts and minds clear?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. We're all around if you need help. CPD staff, can you raise your hand and like wave it around so that people can know who you are? And so if you need some help, these are some of the people that you can look for, okay? Thank you. Let's do this.
As a foundation, the way that we build power, because if our people